Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be making a gathered skirt, and what I have here is about 4 yards, and I've gone and cut out the length I want for my skirt with seam allowance at the top and at the bottom for joining. Now I fold my fabric in half and I split it in two, and I fold one of the splitted fabric in half again, and I'll split it in two. This will be for my back, for the zipper. That is why I split in two. Now this will be my lining, and I would go and do the same, cut out the length I want and also the width. The width of my band is 5 plus 1 inch for seam allowance, and the length I added 2 inch for hook allowance, and I am going to iron that on my interface. Now I would fold ½ inch and I would iron just like that, ½ inch at the top and ½ inch at the bottom, and I would iron. I will place good sides of my fabric to my lining, and I would sew the sides all the way, and I would sew the bottom. And I would go in and do the same to all my fabric, the front skirts, the back skirts, and I'll join that to the lining. I would place my center backs together, and I would mark my seam, my zipper seam, and I measure 8.5 inch downwards from the top, and from there I would sew all the way down to the bottom. Leave this open, that will be where the zipper goes. Now once you're done, mark your zipper allowance and insert your zip like this, and sew all the way down. Once you're done, the other one is going to overlap, and you're going to sew all the way. You sew just like this and then go up. Now I'm just trying to cut my pocket. I folded my fabric into 4, and I would mark 7 inch there, just so your hand goes through. Now place your hand on top of it and just trace, and I will cut that out just like so. Now I have 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So now I would mark 4 inch downwards at the side of my fabric, and I place my pocket and I would sew just like that, and I would make a top stitch. Now I would go ahead and place 4 inch from the top of my side seam and place my pocket and sew, and turn my pocket over and top stitch. Now do the same thing for the front. Mark 4 inch and add your pockets at the both sides. Once you're done doing that, place your front fabric to your back fabric and sew all the way from the top and all the way through the pocket just like this and to the bottom. And do the same at the other side of your side seam, joining your back and your front skirts together. Now next thing is to insert your thread into your needle and start gathering up your skirts. just like I am doing. I'll just keep gathering till I get to the other side. Now for the joining of your band, you would add 1/2 inch right there at the edge. After that, divide your waist into 4, and you will mark from the 1/2 inch line. You would mark what you got when you divided your waist into 4. Mine is 8 inch. I would mark it right there. Now I divide my waist into 2, and again, and I mark it right there. Now note this is divided by 4, and this is divided by 2, and I will place that again, and I will mark 8 inch. That is my waist divided by 4, and I will mark it right there. Now the purpose of doing this is so your pockets would align well with your band. You would understand as we go. Now I will start placing the 1/2 inch I marked on my fabric. The 1/2 inch is going to be out. Now I would start pinning. Now I will take the 8 inch I marked, that is my waist divided by 4, and I'll place it at the joining seam of my back skirt to my front skirt fabric, and I will pin there. Now I would sew that by 1/2 inch, and also gather your skirt and spread it well so the spread will become even. Now I would take my waist divided by 2, and I would spread that and take it to the joining of my front and back seam, just as you can see, and I will pin that there. Now I would place my zip part again to the divided 8 inch, and I would also, that's my waist divided by 4, and I will also pin that there. Now the next thing to do is to sew by 1/2 inch all the way around. Now make sure that the 1/2 inch side is at that part, and the overlapping part is also at the overlapping part of your the zip is also at the overlapping part of your waistband. Now fold your 1/2 inch over like this and sew. Now cut off every excess and turn it out. Now once you're done, fold your 1/2 inch inwards and start pinning it at the rough ends. And you're going to pin and sew all the way to the other part of your zip. Now once you're done, fold this over and sew at the end by 1/2 inch, and you turn it out. And once you do that, you fold and you sew all the way around. Now once you're done, the next thing is to insert your hooker, and this is the hook I'm going to be using. And the small part is going to be at that part, and the hook part is going to be at the overlapping part. And this is the final look, guys. You can see the pocket is at the sides. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in my next video. Cheers.